Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Week 13 content dump. Yeah, it's that time already. It feels like yesterday that we were looking at the last batch of Week 13 content, but here we are once again, back in iRacing, back spending more money, but back enjoying fresh new stuff for the season. Now it is 23 season 3 today. Mr. Prepared over here has read the patch notes, and they're long. They are very, very, very long. There's lots of stuff actually in this patch. Not only the new vehicles and tracks, which we'll get onto in a second, but lots and lots and lots of quality of life updates. A big overhaul to the iRacing spotter. So based Aussie spotter is now even more based Aussie spotter. Lots of graphics options changes, some rules changes. What else was there? Some changes to tires on some cars. Let me just get the patch notes back up, and we'll just have a quick scroll through them before we jump onto the track. But yeah, basically, yeah, Caddy, Ligier, LMP3, Porsche 911 GT3R, Aragon, Willow Springs. Hey, Burns. No, not rain yet. This guy races. Yes. Oh, yeah, he does. It would help if I actually put a wheel on my wheel. How you doing, my man? I see you're back on iRacing. It's good to see. I know where I can go for good screenshots of the LMP3 and the Caddy. Because not going to lie, that Caddy in our livery and the LMP3 in our livery, that's going to slap. But no rain yet. I didn't think it would be this early. I haven't driven anything. I've been busy all day, which reminds me, while we're on a display capture, I have been busy. Where is it? Where is it? Opening browser. Oh. Man's got a wang. Man's got a big wang. Finally got round to doing it today. It's been sat over there on my bedroom floor for the last 2 weeks. It's been sat there. And it is now on the car with a bit of persuasion. It came off. The old one came off. It was a bit stuck after being on there for 19 years. But yeah, it's so cool. I'm gassed about it. But anyway, back to iRacing. Let me just get some music going. So yeah, we've got all the new content, as well as all the spotter systems. Quite a lot of cars have got the new damage model, including the 992 Cup car, which means the NEC is now new damage model. So hopefully that fixes a lot of the problems that we were having during Nürburgring events. With just completely, seemingly random damage that doesn't get fixed on the GT3 cars. This one's quite a big one. So you can remove like A-pillars and central pillars in cars, like you can with the Halo. As well as the Halo being now just a graphics option. It's not in the setups. 3D foliage as well, so finally 3D grass. Loading time improvements, I didn't see anything about that actually. And as well as a lot of AI racing as well, which is something I sort of forget iRacing has, to be quite honest. But yeah, something to do with splitting. Race server capacity has been expanded to, oh yeah, 9-car limit as well. That basically means that we'll probably be getting 10 cars for season 1. At the end of this season, or at the end of season 3, we'll probably be going to 10 cars. If not end of season 3, end of season 4. because we're gonna be getting another GTP. Short parade laps are now available for use at the following additional track configurations. That's cool. Yeah. Lots of just little things that you don't really notice unless you go looking for them. But altogether, it's like, well, okay, that's just a nice, just a nice update to have. All these spotter things will probably, I'll get shouted back by Aussie Spotter. Said lots of graphics options. All of this, adjusted brake light exposures. Yes, Aussie Spotter is now Burns. He's just telling me I'm shit. UI stuff. Right-click button menus on the session replay screen as a driving screen while private messaging. Okay, that's cool. Ah. That would have PM'd someone on the team have been updated to message the whole team instead of just one team member. That's big. So now in endurance events, when we get someone bitching at us, we can all see it instead of just usually the person driving. That's good. Controls. That's good. Force feedback updates. Okay. All right, Burns, have a good slimp. I will be having fun, don't you worry. And then, yeah, all the car updates, which we're going to be checking out right now. So, there's nothing really else to do apart from go and drive the wrong car. I want the Caddy first, because I'm just too excited to not drive, to not want to drive the Caddy. So, Cadillac. Where are we? Register. Big thundering V8 noises. That's what we need. Big thundering V8 noises. What else are even in the Week 13 series? I haven't really looked, to be honest. The usuals, street stocks, that's all the official stuff. Deutsch Drifters, which is GTP, GT3, and GT4 at the Nordschleife for 4 laps. That sounds fun, actually. Oh, Delara Dash using the IRO1, of course. Definitely gonna have to check that out. That'd be chaos, but... Have you driven the BMW now? With all the updates? Because the BMW had a massive update. Tyres, aero, the hybrid system. I'll be very curious to compare the Caddy to the BMW now. Compared to what the BMW was like. It always felt a bit rushed. Like it wasn't perfect. But then that's because it was rushed. I mean, iRacing had no actual data on the car. It was just a rough guesstimate about what it was going to be. And they've had to make a lot of big changes this season, but... just a 992 at Monza. That's good. That's good. Battle of the Little Wings at Lime Rock, at least today. Where's the prototype challenge tomorrow? Oh, Daytona. Nice. Oh, that's a good little Week 13 schedule, that. About the tin tops. Spa, Willow Springs, Ritzkegen. Nice, nice. There's some pretty decent stuff, then. But anyway. Cadillac. Big V8. Doing Le Mans, I was basically doing the same pace as Bailey. Oh, damn. Nice. Are you doing the Stroll event on Friday, Burns? Maybe. You know you want to. I'm gonna be there. I'm doing it with Mitch. Oh, this is new. Ah. Well, attempt to auto detect the wheel's max force. If this is to say we're on a... Ah, that's new. That's cool. So that's a neat little feature. Open Jake or York was free, but they're not. Ah, that sucks. Right, let's just map all my controls. Do the boring bits out the way first. Headlight flash, important. Pit speed limiter, I guess it's important. Brake bias. ARBs, I don't need them at the moment. Deploy mode. TC, toggle. Low fuel accept. Oh, does that clear the message on the dashboard? That's cool. Anyway. Oh, they sound good already. Where are you going? Damn. Duck's already on it. On his livery. Right. Why is Content Manager open? Oh, that's because I missed Berry Slabs and hit Content Manager. Whoops. I mean, the base livery is still pretty sex. Right. Music's going off. Oh, that's dirty. That is filthy. That's a filthy sound. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I need a dashboard. Give me that BMW dashboard. That's not my dashboard. That looks completely different. Okay. Why you look so different? Okay, I guess I'll just use the... oh no. Did I see Sam working on a dashboard by any chance for the old caddy? Oh well, this would do. It's also the gears, that's all I need to know. Right. All this force feedback needs turning up. Here we go. Oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, those downshifts are glorious. I wish I had my DD to fill this with. Oh, it feels so much more responsive than the BMW. Oh, that's pure filth. Oh god, that's chronic understeer on the cold tyres. This drive's so different. Just that noise! Open it up. Open the taps up. It actually feels like it has downforce now. Okay, the brakes aren't that good. Just trying to get a feel for these brakes right now. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, my force feedback's too high. Oh, that's just too good. I don't know what's better, the grunt on the acceleration or the sound on the downshifts. Hands down, best sounding car in iRacing right now. And I'm pretty sure the other two cars we've got to test out tonight are going to be number 2 and number 3. Oh, that's so good. You can just rev it out so much. I've got to brake earlier than that.
Slow down. You got a penalty. We're cutting the course.
Come on. Go away, slow down. I want to get my foot down in this again. Oh, it just sounds too good. It's like 2 different engine sounds in one. On the low revs, it's like grunting, and as you get in the revs, it just sings. Oh, a little lock up. There's so much turning. It feels LMP1-esque. It's like a muscly LMP1. Oh my god. Cannot get that braking right into the bus stop at all.
They say you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
It drives nothing like the BMW, I can tell you that. And it does nothing like the LMP2 either. That slip on the exit there. Don't like how my full seatbelt bar's like maxing out through a rouge, but hey Mitch, I'm just oh. I want to go slower so I can hear the downshifts. Oh, it's so good. I'm trying to fight my chronic machine gun downshift problem. This car isn't going to help that. And not only does it sound good, boy, does it drive good. This is iRacing at its best. There we go, I actually made the bus stop this lap.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
The brakes are very odd. Haven't quite figured them out yet. Oh, that's promising then. Like, the brakes are not as good as I was expecting. Whether that's just a setup issue, I don't know. Because I'm assuming this is just fixed setup. I haven't even looked, so I just got in the car and drove. But it feels just like a muscly, grunty LMP1. Like, the turning it has is so good. Doesn't have any of that weird BMW sort of chunder steer. Which I do want to test the BMW out tonight with all the big updates to see how this car compares to the new BMW. If I can drag myself away from this, Christ. I haven't got a clue how to be quick in this thing yet. No idea how the brakes work. I don't care. Aha! iRacing, I love you. I'm kind of expecting that for the LMP3. Oh, there's a racing line there somewhere. So he's reading chat. It doesn't drive like a P1, but I feel like you can transfer a bit more from it.
3.517.
it now feels like a mixture of LMP2 and LMP1. It has that peak downforce that's LMP1-esque, but also the agility of the LMP2. Which is what the BMW is missing. The BMW is like, yeah, it had downforce, but... And now this guy has a proper hybrid system as well. Exactly. Oh, it's just like here, 7,500 RPM where it grumbles half throttle. It does have sort of a weird slide mid-corner. I think that's mainly setup issue, to be honest. Poorly set up car, but... Ah, yeah, that'll be it as well. There we go, that's better. Yes, this thing has the torque. That's better, 202. Oh, hello, new spotticles. I sort of, I was talking about that in the intro and then suddenly forgot about it, and damn. That's actually kind of handy. I never use crew chief, so... Oh, hello, LMP3. Oh, that sounds mean as well. Just drive it into a corner. It's so good. Oh man, I'm wishing I had my DD right now. Actually painful that I don't. Also, I've just realised the track temp is 39C, so that might not be helping with some of this sliding that I'm having. Bit deep.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, even the chase cam downshifts. So we are doing the next race. One of my Race Labs overlays working. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Race Labs. Very cool. I've got to figure out why my dashboard is, like, loading the wrong dash. Maybe I'll just listen to V8 noises. Where's old dashboard boy? Oh, okay, it's going to come out on Wednesday, Sam's Dash, for this car. That's fine. It does. It really does. What I want to do... God, does it sound good. Oh, oh. Yeah, that's already confirmed, Jackson. That's already confirmed. GES is coming. It's the 19th to the 20th of August. Nuts. Well, I believe that we have a race session about to go live. Yes, we do. Yeah, it is the 19th to the 20th of August is GES. Well, it's every 2 weeks, but the Le Mans round is the 19th to the 20th. Right, let's go do a Rig 13 race. Our first one in the Caddy. So this that I've just found. Right. Okay, don't know what that's come out of that tab, but sure. For GES, we have, if my memory serves me right, Nürburgring combined. That's about all all it is that I can remember. Yeah, 24 hours, and it would be old damage model as well, unfortunately. Let me find it for you. I did... It was on the forum somewhere. Hang on, I'm in the ESS Discord, aren't I? I can just look in there. Wherever I've put the ESS Discord. There it is. Schedule? Ah, here we go. Nürburgring combined, Monza, Spa, Indianapolis Road Course, Le Mans, and then Road America. There you go. That's your schedule. And to answer your question in our Discord, Jackson, you get the discount in a few days. You don't get it at the start of the season, at the start of week 13. Well, it's only for this season, then it goes back, so... But it's either that or we don't get 24 hours of Le Mans, and I don't know exactly which one I would rather do, to be quite honest. Right. Was this fixed setup? It was fixed setup, yes. Indy 24. Still never driven Indy Road Course. Monza 24, absolutely not. What was the other ones? N24, I wanted to do, but I can't. Spa, 24 hours of Spa in a GTP. On the 18th of August. Is there a special event on that weekend? I don't think there is. 18th of August. Oh, it's the Knoxville Nationals. Wow. That could be fun. Anyway, let's go out and qualify it. Oh, won't let me change it at all. Won't even let me put it in no deploy. Now, one thing I didn't know, or did notice, was lacking in the oh shit. Curve there. That was not mentioned was anything to do with the old damage model being broken on the GTPs. I really hope that they've just fixed that with the whole rework of the car, and they've implemented that and just not mentioned about it. Because if they haven't, that's a big bummer for, well, Le Mans 24. Because this car will drive like ass if it's like the BMW and was broken.
Green flag, green flag.
Right, let's see what we can do.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
It's annoying this dash doesn't work, but oh well. Hopefully Sam will deliver the goods tomorrow. God. Way too deep. Still don't understand the brakes on this thing at all. It's also extremely torquey in quali mode. But that shouldn't actually make a difference now, because it won't increase the max power output, will it? It just cuts the engine power for hybrid power. If I remember correctly, that's how the hybrid works. Alright, okay. But so is it... Was the hybrid still power added on top of the engine power? Because I thought it wasn't like that in real life. Okay. God, it's so squirrely under braking into the bus stop. What? Ass lap. Oh, big lock up. Okay. I see what you mean, yeah. Oh, I'm at 23% charge on the battery anyway. We loosen speed, boys. That's unfortunate. Whoops. Well, we'll finish the lap anyway. Any experience in this car is going to help us in this race ahead of us. Just casually get 3 off tracks in a lap is fine. Oh, sorry, 2. Well, the LMP1 Hyper was nothing like real life either. Well, the auto was, but the fact that the manual deployment was just so much more OP. But that was nothing how they did it in real life. But then... Oh god, I can't get the brakes into the bloody bus stop right.
Chicken flag.
Yeah, I know. Nut. Well, we're 5th. As per expected, there's no BMWs. Oh, there is 2 BMWs. They haven't qualified. The rest are caddies. Ah, Porsche's in this session as well. And LMP3? Anyone I know? Nah, no one I know. So 215s. Damn. That's, yeah, that's very true. 215s. What were we doing in GT3? About 222s, wasn't it? 220s? Also, GT3 cars have had a massive update. They've had another rear toe update, I did see. So hopefully they might actually drive fun again. 218s. Okay, so a few seconds quicker than the GT3s. About right, to be honest. Right.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
Okay, none of my buttons actually mapped. That's... My hybrid buttons didn't map. That's annoying. Oh, wait, you can't change it yet. That's interesting. Oh yeah, this thing has brake migration like the F1 cars. Forgot about that. I need more buttons. You've got all the TC settings, you've got the hybrid settings, you've got the brake migrations, you've got the roll bars, you've got brake bias. As well as everything else you need. I need more buttons. Is there throttle shape? No throttle shape. At least not in the in-car adjustments, there's not. Unless that's something you can only adjust in the setup menu. But there's nothing in the in-car adjustments.
Leave a space for the LMDH.
Oh, it's week 13. Stop taking things so seriously.
Get ready. Going green.
Anyway, here we go.
The pace car is in.
Here we go. First race. Oh, wait. It's green round here, isn't it? Leader's just done the funny. Slipstream's not overly powerful.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear.
That was a bit slow. That was a bit close.
Right side. Clear.
It's horrible on cold tyres. Apple's just run away with it here. God, the understeer on the cold tyres is chronic. Alright, man. Enjoy yourself. Don't go too quick in rallying now.
Hold on. Can't park there, sir.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. 1 minute 51.41. You're in 4th position.
Ah, bad exit. Come here, Felix. Give me that suck up the hill. Slipstream's kind of strong. But not too strong.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, goodbye, Felix. Please don't rejoin. Oh, that's mildly wide. Yeah, I can't wait to drive this car in a proper setup. This baseline is not the best. Hi guys, flashing me. Well, so far for a week 13 race, it's been fairly clean. Okay, so you can really keep the brake pressure in. As long as you're braking in a straight line, you can keep that brake pressure really in.
1.924. You're now in third.
As soon as you start turning, though, you've got to get that trail braking going. Why is it not letting me change my... Oh. I think because it's fixed setup, it's bugged. You can't change the hybrid mode at all, because I'm now stuck in attack mode with 0% left. I can't even change it in the black box. I think that's a bit bugged. This is fixed setup. Can I change my brake bias? Can change brake bias, okay. Hey Josh. We're just thoroughly enjoying some V8 noises right now. Oh, I see LMP3s up ahead. Oh, and LMP3. Was that overspeed?
Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there. Keep to the right. 2 minutes 3.01. Keep to the right. You're on the right. 3 wide. Left side. 2 wide. Keep to the right.
He's still there. He's still there.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Oh, what a move! Fair enough. What a scrap. Why can't we have this racing in normal times? Why is it week 13 brings out the best in people? Oh, that little slip there is so addicting. Just hear it bounce off the limiter. It's also nice now to have 2 different cars in the same class. As long as they're BOP'd quite well, then it'd be nice just to see grids of that again. Just when they made the BMW OP and it turns out the candy's really slow. So it's annoying I'm stuck on this attack mode. I don't know if it's the same for everyone else.
244.
But I feel like I'm just getting eaten alive on the straights right now. Over there I picked up some damage with the Nautex, but...
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear.
not getting past me there, man. Right, little lock up. Come on, room out my D. That torque. Whoops, cheeky off track. It don't matter. Probably take fifth through Puon. Like, you feel like you're going a bit hot into the corners, but then it just sticks. Takes a few laps to warm the tyres up, I'm feeling, but once they are warm, you drive so well, even on this very, very, very rough iRacing baseline setup. I'm just the truly trained right now. Everyone's stuck behind me.
2 minutes, 2.427. Left side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your
Damn
line.
it!
Still there. Hold your line.
Oh my god, bit of a lock up.
Clear.
Bit of a bonk behind between a couple of the caddies. Oh, that front right is not working now. Tried a bit of a... I'll dive up the inside and see if I can catch him mirror watching move on Marcus there. Ended up nearly locking up into the back of him. This has been some awesome racing, though. It's quite easy to follow the other cars as well. The Dirtier is not too bad.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.3. Left side.
That's just a depressing spoticle. Thank you.
Still there. Hold your line. The leader just did a 2 minutes. 1.794. Keep to the right. Clear.
No, it doesn't, Landon.
2 minutes. 4.271.
That's good, though. It now tells you the gap to the car ahead. Just randomly. And what the leader's just lap times just was. That's kind of handy information to have. It's stuff that, when we do team races, isn't really going to be helping when you're just doing sprint racing. And you haven't got that crew chief or spotter or person in your team to ride with you. It's quite handy. But no, it unfortunately doesn't land it. I was really hoping it would. I'm sure iRacing, they must be working on it because it's such a big feature of the car. But I imagine it's quite hard to implement. If it was something that was piss easy to do, they probably would have done it by now, but... That is very true, Mitch. Can he do it because it's just cool as fuck? If I had a race car that done that and sounded like that when it done it, I'd be doing it every 2 seconds. Ah, pull up in the middle of the Kemble Straight. Yeah, I just want to do a hybrid to
One flag.
hybrid to ECE launch. Missed our paddle there again. Anyway, white flag, last lap. So we can hold on to this P5. There's a small train of caddies behind me right now. I have cooked these tyres, is what I've done. I'm just sliding the car everywhere. Nah, iRacing have been cooking. We let iRacing cook, and they cooked. Boy, did they cook. Cadillac, welcome to iRacing. You have done an amazing job on this thing, honestly. It sounds, the way it drives, the way it looks. Way too deep.
Car on your left, clear on the left. Left side.
Borgia. Borgia. Cheeky there, cutting the chicane.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
Well, I don't fully understand how to drive this car yet.
Really well.
Can you not? Jesus Christ, that was very lucky that I didn't have my DD then, because I would have just broken my wrists. Thank you so much. Christ. Yeah. That was hella fun. Oh, man. I need to go back and look at that lap 4. That was where the action started. Lap 4. Here we go. This is where we started having that awesome fight. The whole car is pretty damn sexy. That's me stuck on the inside. And I tried to defend it, but he just sent it around the outside. Nothing I could do, really. Yeah. Oh, sim up, go away. Just gonna sit here and watch this for a little bit, I think. Watch these 2 laps over. We defended hard against the red caddy. It just looks so quick as well. It just looks quicker on the TV cams than the BMW ever did. Man. People complain about iRacing being too expensive or... Oh, they don't have much in iRacing. Yada yada. Shut up. Everyone shut up. This car is well worth the 12, 13 euro, dollars, whatever it is. And more. For the quality of this. Oh, we just defended it around the outside there. Then he finally got past. Yes. Right. Where did he get past in the end? Was it down to the bus stop? Oh no, it was out the bus stop. Oh, wasn't it? I was into Lake Com, that was it. We just defended hard, but he just sent it around the outside, put a wheel in. We had a little bit of a Nortex here, didn't we? Oh, close as it gets. And then, oh, I was so close to locking up into the back of him. That was very ambitious from me. Right. Let's get out of here. Caddy. On point. Absolutely on point. The caddy is extremely based. And now, I think we're going to switch it up. We'll come back to the prototypes at Spa in a little bit, but I think we're now going to go test out the new 992 at Monza. We're going to leave ourselves the LMP3. We'll come back to that, because I know I want to drive it, but I want to drive the 992 as well. Like, there's never been a patch where every car that's released, I've actually driven, and wanted to drive. Like, in the future. Like, the last patch, I got the Gen 4 or whatever it was, the... What even was it? What even was that car? It was the, Oh, it's the late model. That was it. I bought that, and I've not driven that since. So we're going to go test out the 992. We'll do the next race in this, and then we'll go back and do the following race in the LMP3 back at Spa. Right. Ugh, configure controls again. Ugh. Oh, I just want my DD back already. Also, this feature's pretty neat. This little auto, so it detects what that might have been why the caddy felt weird with the force feedback. So I think I had linear mode ticked. I think that might have not helped. It's been sent back to Thrustmaster for repairs, unfortunately. Pretty much, yes. Yeah, like when I got it, I looked around online and I couldn't find any videos or Instagram or Twitter, Reddit, whatever posts from people anywhere in the world, really, to get one. And what I obviously I'm annoyed it's that. Obviously I'm annoyed it doesn't work properly, but it worked fine. It was just the fact that the firmware updater wasn't recognizing it as a device. And I tried all the fixes that Thrustmaster sent me, and they basically took one look at the video I sent them of the issue at hand, and they basically said, could you send it back for analysis, repair, replacement, whatever it needs? So obviously I'm annoyed because it's broken, but in a way it's good because it's a brand new device, and I know they do a lot of stress testing and everything, and now especially how long it took to release. But issues are gonna come up, and it's a minor issue in a way. It's not like the wheel was DOA or had a bug or was like Mitchell's CSL DD where it locked and just disabled. It's a small firmware updater issue which meant it didn't work properly in ACC, which was the only reason I noticed it, because I'm a bad boy and I don't. Oh, this is custom setup. I'm a silly boy and I don't do like housework on my devices and update drivers and stuff like that, like I should do, which I would have known this in probably January if I'd have actually tried to update the firmware then. But yeah, it's good customer service. They paid for the shipping, as they should, really. And hopefully I should get it back soon enough. A man can hope anyway. Hopefully before Spa 24. That's sort of the goal. Right, low downforce sprint. We'll try that set. Also, this has... Oh, okay. I thought it was like increments of 1 then for a second. Right. I'm not sure how this is going to drive, to be honest. Whether it's going to be quite similar to the 991. Oh, it sounds good, though. Oh, it sounds good. Oh, it's not a GTP. Oh, they've updated the brake sounds as well. Not sure realistic sounds on the cold brakes. It's not a squeak, it's more of like a whine now. I'm loving it. Yeah, no more definitely pitched scream. Well, not until his 6th gear anyway. Very long gearing. It doesn't want to snap on me like the 991 did, which is a good start. Ah, oh, no deathly pitched 6th gear whine. Actually sounds kind of realistic now. Yeah. Also, chat. Something that sort of I kind of glossed over. I noticed it this morning. It sort of passed me by, but we hit 250 subscribers on YouTube. We're a quarter of the way there to the big 1K. And now I have 10 days off. I'm gonna bash out some videos. I've got a few that I want to make. Definitely some iRacing videos coming. I'm just gonna sit down, probably on Thursday. Just bash out a few. I've got maybe 4 or 5 in my head that I want to make this week. So try and get some smashed out while I'm off work. But yeah, we hit the big 250, so quarter of the way there. We're working our way towards that in terms of follower numbers here on Twitch as well, so it's nice to see actually numbers going up for once. Of course, that's not the main reason I do this. I do this because I enjoy it and it's fun, but it's nice to see that as well. Oh, the brakes are glorious in this thing. Oh, that's a slowdown. Brakes feel so good in this car. Feels very nimble and agile as well. Oh, sign me right up, Mitch. I could sit here and listen to a flat 6 for 24 hours. Oh my god, is that a GT? Is that a GT3 slipstream? Is that what having slipstream in a GT3 feels like? That's a bit more realistic.
Left side. Still there. Clear on the left.
I mean, well, I'm assuming they updated the draft parameters. It feels a lot like it.
1 minute 53.569.
How late can we break? Not that late. Okay. Oh, Christ. That curb's a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be.
You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
Oh, man, Colour Shock Livery's going to go hard on this car. It's going to go hard on all the cars, to be quite honest.
Sorry, dude. My bad.
Ah, Season 3 PDF. That's what I want. Good job, Craig. LMP Thrixt is... LMP Thrixt? LMP Fixed is a C license series. Ooh. That sounds fun. Only enough for the 3 cars. It's about 30 of my finest dollars. So what have we got now? What's the new sort of thing on here? Yes, my hard-earned money, which I'm short on. Other than that, it's fine. Important things, this. Important things. So what do we have? We have... First of all, I want to know... Exactly. Starving? Irrelevant. Porsches, Caddies, and LMP3s? That's all we need. That's all we need. So, looking at the schedule real quick. So is it the... so it's now... The VP series is going to be called the Falcon Tire Sports Car Challenge. Hey, Lars. Yep, Caddy do be quick. It also do be fucking orgasmically sounding good. With the LMP3 and GT4 cars, I really want to do this. That sounds super fun, not gonna lie. What we got? Alton Park, Watkins Glen, Long Beach, Mosport, Zandvoort. Nice. Don't know what the BMWs are doing, to be quite honest, but... NGP, Jerez, Road America, Road Atlanta. Road Atlanta short. Damn. Haven't seen that layout used in a while. For week 9 of the Not VP Racing series. Oh, we also need to check out the Radical today, because that apparently drives a lot better. Hey! They put the Radicals at the Nordschleife on week 3, not week 12. Ooh, Camel. What's the Camel schedule look like? Nürburgring combined for week 1? Oh, give it to me. Hang on. Is week 1? When is week 1? Week 1, that's Saturday. Oh, the Saturday's the Glen 6 hour day. The Wednesday is when I come back from Donington. I should be able to make it out. I'll be home for 8 o'clock. That's no problem. Where are we anyway? So, Nürburgring combined for 6 laps. No, I didn't get a Rennsport code, Landon. I don't even think I applied for one, to be honest. Then Aragon, Phillip Island, Le Mans Historic Week 4. And it's the hour-long special. It's 18 laps. I've done that combo before. It is fucking sexual. That is week 4 from the 4th of August. July, sorry. And I'm off that Saturday. So that's good. I can make it home in time for the broadcast split on the Saturday. But yeah, an hour of that. Well, it might even be just over an hour, 18 laps. Then followed by Spa, Homestead, Mosport, Watkins Glen, Road Atlanta. Oh, it is the Road Atlanta hour long. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, I'm eating good for Camel this season. What week's that? The 8th. That's not a problem. There's nothing going on for me that Saturday either. Then followed by Sebring, and then Red Bull Ring, and then Bathurst. Camel, have my babies. Oh, what a season for Camel. Honestly. Oh, that is probably one of the best calendars on there. Like, you've got a mixture on there. I'll probably drop Phillip Island. So I believe that's also maybe Spa week on week 3. We'll drop Phillip Island, because... But then again, that Camel round there's probably a load of fun. It'll be probably Homestead and Mosport, the only races that I won't really want to do. The rest of them, I'm doing them. IMPC, whatever. Advanced Mazdas, F3, don't care. Supercars, Porsche Cup, don't care. Give me... okay, time slots for the 24-hour Global Endurance Series is staying the same. Annoying, but understandable. So the LMP3's fixed, which is a C-Class series. Alton Park, Watkins Glen, Long Beach, Mosport, Zandvoort, Nürburgring, Grand Prix, Jerez, Road America, Road Atlanta, VIR, Magny-Cours, and Suzuka. Okay, not too bad. Oh, so that follows the same schedule as the VP Racing Series. Understandable. Ah, the Ringmeister Series, of course. I completely forgot about that. Races on every odd 2 hours, qualifying every even 2 hours at the half past, 4 laps. Very nice. LMP2 prototype challenge, yeah. IMSA, here we go. Okay. That's really promising to see then. That there's not much difference between the cars and they both have their strengths and their weaknesses. The BOP seems to be working. So what's the IMSA schedule like? Because I want to race some more IMSA. We have... the link to the new schedule. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Da 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 da. Paste. There you go, Nabas. Watkins Glen, Indy Road, Spa, Mosport, Jerez, Lime Rock, Gilles Villeneuve, Road America, COTA, Motegi, VIR, and Daytona. That's not a bad schedule. Yeah, Lime Rock's in it. Is Craig here currently? I don't know. Is Craig here? Craig, if you're here, speak or forever hold your peace. I don't think he is. Yes, VIR, that's going to be nuts. What about GT? What about GT? What about VRS? VRS week 1 is Lime Rock. Then Fuji, Daytona, Aragon, VIR, Spa, Zolder, Road Atlanta, Barcelona Historic, Le Mans, Phillip Island, and Bathurst. That's quite a decent VRS series as well. He was doing commentary for the Majors 24, yes. I can't remember who actually... I think he broadcasted for the Radion's parts in Split 3. Yeah, while also cutting between racing. IMSA E schedule. Oh, there's a race session going live here. IMSA E schedule. Watkins Glen, Spa, Jerez, Villeneuve, COTA, and VIR. That's a good schedule. It's a shame I probably won't be around for much of them, to be honest. I kind of don't have time now to do the IMSA E's. But I'll do them when I can. Yes, it was Craig Nabas. It was. Oh, Formula 1... Bitten or something on my arm. I just felt something. Formula 1 3.5 has a pretty decent schedule. And then ESS is the usuals. Interlagos, N24, I'm going to be doing that, whatever the sprint race is. Watkins Glen, Monza, Daytona, Spa, Road Atlanta, Indy Road, Imola, Le Mans, Fuji, Road America. The standards. That is that, basically, of the relevant stuff. Cool. Right. Shall we go and race some Porsches against some other Porsches? Yeah, all of those, the schedules of the series that I want to race, all look very neat, very tidy. Oh god, it's 48C track temp. I've just seen that. Ass. Right, qualify. Let's go qualify last. Let's actually do what we're here to do and do some driving, not staring at schedules. But this 992 drives so well. There's so much things I want to race this season now. Like, oh, it's opened so many options up. Like, I was getting a little bit bored of iRacing at the sort of the end of Season 1. For Season 2, I've sort of haven't done much on iRacing, haven't done many races, I've done a lot of outside of iRacing stuff, but this patch, that's really reinvigorated my hunger for iRacing. It's nice to have a break, but I'm back now. I'm back and I'm on the hunt. With 3.4k, I'm on the hunt for 4k. That's what I'm on the hunt for this season. It's going to be a tough challenge, and I don't think we're going to get it. I'll be happy with maybe 3.6, 3.7. I don't think I'm quite good enough to actually be 4K. But if we could just luck out, do some races, farm some iRacing. Even if we get there and lose it straight away, I don't care. But just to get up that high would be quite an achievement in itself.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your third time lap.
But anyway, here we go. Let's qualify. That's way too early on the brakes. Also, this isn't a TCR. It's kind of catching me out. I had to readjust my entire driving style at Monza to that TCR. Just clipping the ABS a little bit. I think that's how you drive GT3s. Decent Lesmo too. Takes the curbs quite well, this car. Nope, no slander, just stating the differences, that's all. We drove a TCR for 12 hours. Can't guarantee it was all fun. That's better, Parabolica.
One more lap. 1 minute 49.99.
Oh, that was late. That was late. That was extremely late on the brakes. Yes, but I do also have my graphics settings not too high, Landon. I think I turned them down a couple of weeks ago because I was having some FPS issues. Never turned them back up again. Yes and no, in terms of the iRacing there. It depends. If you're not good enough, then you won't get your iRacing. like, getting iRacing is one thing. Like, for example, when ESS used to go to Le Mans in the LMP1 days, I knew I could go on of an evening, do 2 races, and at least get a podium in each. That there was at least 100 iRating. I could probably make 150 iRating in an evening just from doing 2 or 3 races. But then I would then go and race, say, IMSA next week.
Alright, it's chicken flag.
And say IMSA next week was I don't know, Watkins Glen. Track I'm not the best at. I would then not be able to fight against the, whatever it was at the time, 3K drivers. And I would just drop instantly back to 2.5K. You can tactically sweat the game to increase your iRating, yes. Like single split IMSAs on a Thursday afternoon or something, where there's only like 5 or 6 people in your class and you know they're all going to be crap or esports drivers. Yes, but I wouldn't agree with you there. I wouldn't agree with you there. Yes, yeah, that's exactly what that is. If you're struggling to gain iRating but you're not losing it, then you are in your bubble of where you should be. Like at the moment, I'm 3.4k. I'm probably about maybe 200 iRating above where I should be. Which is fine. Sometimes I gain iRating, sometimes I lose it, but I'm hovering around sort of that sort of 3 to 3.5k area. Whereas 6 or 7 months ago, I was in that sort of 2.8 to 3k area. But now I'm a better driver. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get what you mean there now. Yeah. I thought you literally just meant just bash races out every day. I mean, if you do that, you are going to get better. That's the nature of the beast that is sim racing. Seat time will make you faster. Only to an... I think when you're sort of in that maybe sort of 2 to 3k region, that's where you can really gain iRating just from driving. Because there's so much... That's where the majority of people are. But once you're above 3k, it's quite... I think it's a lot harder, because the competition that you're against is that much better. Yeah, that's true. But then if you are above 2k, you're mostly racing against sort of that 2 to 3k area. At least for popular things, anyway. The stuff that only has like 1 or 2 splits is kind of irrelevant, but... yeah. But I do find, obviously, the more iRating you have, the harder it is to gain iRating, because once you get to 4K, you're racing against then the pros, and it's like you're 4K racing against 8K drivers, and it's like, hold on a second, when did this happen? That's where it really shows like the skill of someone like Luke, for example. Who is just that better. Yeah. Yeah, Luke's just goated. That's the problem. And now he's got a rig. He's even quicker.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
It's frustrating because I used to be one of the quick guys in the team, and now I'm not. It's annoying. Oh, yeah, obviously you're going to try your best, especially even if it's not on pace. You never know what incidents can happen.
Hey, whoever the car is, you know, in the flag, he's driving like a clown. Come on, man. See how well.
Actually getting an off track on the outlap. It's fine. Yeah. Like, you find a track and car that suits your driving style, and you can perform way above your iRating.
Flag livery, red and black.
Like with me in the Camel. I fight against 4.5K drivers, and I outpace them on a weekly basis in that Camel. But 4.5K in a GT car, not a chance. Anyway, new 992 GT3. Sounds good, looks good, drives pretty well. Here we go. Terrible launch.
Green flag, green flag. Left side.
Monster T1, scary.
Hold your line. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the left.
We survived.
Stay
Survived
on
the
the
first
left.
chicane.
Clear on the right.
And the second one. Oh, there was a massive pile up behind. There was a massive pile up behind.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Oh, the moves. The moves this first lap.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Can you not tap my ass? I know this ass is sexy. Given the launch we had, we've gone from 7th.
1 minute 51.543.
Fifth.
You're in fifth.
I thought we actually gained a couple more places than that. Lol. That's going to be a slowdown. Nope. Okay, maybe not. Oh, it's Abdul again. He ran away with it in the last prototype challenge we done. Fair enough. I loved the 991 when it first came out, and I do really like driving the Porsche because it's different. And I'm just a massive, you know, Porsche fanboy. I can't help it. I'm just a massive Porsche fanboy. I never used to be. I used to think they were boring. One of my mates who I hang out with all the time, who I go to all racing events with, he's a proper Porsche enthusiast, and honestly, he's made me see the way.
You got it right
Oh,
down the
okay.
left.
Hello.
Go right.
Goodbye. He's made me see the light of how good Porsches are. Bro, really? Really? absolutely rear-ended.
2 minutes, 1.642. Car stops on the right. Go left.
Hope my ass is alright. Yeah, just week 13 things. Oh yeah, yeah, we're down on top speed, all right? God, this car still feels so good to drive, though. I need to drive this as a proper track on a high downforce setup. Because this thing's planted on low downforce, and it's agile, and it's light, and it's... Yeah, you're like one of the really quick oval drivers, aren't you? I'm just going to call you Wedge, because I'm not reading your entire name out that time. Well, the 991 would snap horrendously on you anytime you came off throttle. This car doesn't do that. It's still definitely rear-engined.
1 minute, 49.301.
Really nice for the rotation.
1 minute, 50.044. New fast flat for you.
But I'd have to drive it somewhere a bit more cornery than Monza to really test it out. I haven't driven ACC in about 3 years, Landon, so I can't tell you. Actually, that's a lie. I drove it the other day, now I had this wheel, and it actually works. Like, it didn't work with my DD. But I only drove it for about 20 minutes, and I drove the Audi. I was thinking I wanted to get more into ACC, but this is just like, yeah, whatever. I'm coming back to iRacing now. Sack ACC off. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I suppose... What have you found more difficult in terms of oval? Stock cars or in IndyCar? Or, I'm sorry, I'm banned now. Or the US Open Wheel B car, I should call it. That's the Twitch friendly term, right?
1 minute, 50.704.
Yeah, fuck that, I'm still calling it the IndyCar. Motorsport games can suck my lollipop if they want to. They can. Oh, that's extremely late on the brakes. Somehow the car still stops, though. Interesting. This car does feel good on the brakes, I can't lie. Or whether that's just because the GT3 cars have had the updates. I'd have to test the other GT3s out for that.
That answer will be no, I don't have enough fuel. it does.
I like how this car slides, though. I do like it. Has good rotation. Corner entry's nice. Mid corner's a bit understeery, but exits are good. And then you just floor it and hear that glorious flat 6 scream.
1 minute 50.011.
All the way up to almost 10,000 RPM. And then shift again. That's understandable.
That is like,
Yeah, I've only ever done the one race, which was the Indy 500. And I think I did one at Kono as well. That was quite fun. Yeah, it was quick. Hella quick. That was in the iRacing. God, that was ages ago. I also remember doing Arca at Pocono when I first started oval racing, and I think I done that to get out of my... to get to my C license. Or, well, when I was D-licensed in oval anyway. Cars take curbs well now.
The leader just did a 1 minute 50.091. 1 minute 50.28.
I think I can't tell if we're slowly catching the cars ahead or not. No, I had a terrible first chicane. Oh, there's only 7 of us still racing. Lol. Just week 13 things, I guess. It was very nice in a direction change. You couldn't do that in like the BMW or something. I think it suffers a bit of the high speed compared to some of the other GT3s though. Yes. I believe there was some rear toe changes again. I didn't read the patch notes too much. All I saw was the rear toe changes and maybe some tyre changes. If there's anyone in chat that could maybe clear that up. I can't remember exactly what it was. I'm losing time here. It's the car behind.
One minute 50.614.
That's better. I was trying to brake a bit too late. Ryan's really catching me here. And then after this, we're going to go and check out the LMP3. nice first Lesmo. Nice second Lesmo as well. See, I thought that as well. I drove the Hypergrip and I was like, whoa, this is really awesome. And then when they first changed over, I was like, ow, these are ass. But then in preparation for the N24, I actually really enjoyed how they were driving without having them Hypergrip, because it gave them a bit of a challenge. Like on the Hypergrips, like Blue Platz was flat, Tradenkreuz was flat. What's the other really quick one? I can't remember. Bravery was flat. On the new cars, on the new type model, I should say, it was a slight lift. And it was a slight lift, chuck it in, just get the line right, and then bang the throttle in. It gave them much more of a challenge, and to be honest, I super enjoyed it. He's gonna dive me here, isn't he? No, he's not. He's gonna wait. Oh, he's compromised his exit there. He's way too far back for a dive into this chicane. We just got to get a good run, which we don't really. You might think about standing into maybe a Scari. Finding out my second Lesmo is. And it's fairly decent, but he's right in the slipstream now. Sam will just take the middle of the road. Know where he can go. Bad exit. Oh, that's not good. That was quite fun, actually, despite, you know, being hit in the ass.
There's the flag. It's over.
Brakes are super nice on this car, though. Oh, we didn't actually have any damage. Nice. Ugh. Yes. Yeah. The Hypergrips were fun for sprint racing, but for endurance racing it kind of sucked. Right, let's go and drive some LMP3 now, I think. Oh, that's the BMW. LMP3 at Spa. Here we go. This is the one I have been wanting to do. Maybe almost as much as the Caddy, to be honest. I didn't expect to like... to want the LMP3, but... I mean, I've already signed up for a race on... Friday, which, speaking of, Sorry, I was just looking at what Craig posted. Something. Yeah. I mean, if you're quick and whatever. But yeah, speaking of events this week, obviously, with it being week 13, it's a bit like, yeah, not a lot on. However, today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and tomorrow we're gonna probably do a rally attempt tomorrow, actually. Thursday we'll probably have a little bit of a break. I want to get some videos done and a couple of other bits. And then Friday, me and Mitch are taking on 3 hours of Le Mans in the SROL Stroll race set up by Stephen J. Bailey, which is going to be so much fun. And me and Mitch are doing it in this car, the LMP3. So I am super looking forward to that. Can't wait to get racing over there. Right. Yes, we done the Caddy. We done that first thing. We done a race in it here at Spa. It is sexual in every possible sense of the word. It drives amazingly. It sounds orgasmic. It with the big updates for the GTPs, I haven't driven the BMW and I do want to test that. Foliage. Sorry, I was getting a bit distracted there. It drives really well. It now feels like the middle point between an LMP2 and an LMP1, which is what I wanted from the BMW but didn't get. The BMW is very much its own thing. But now they've completely updated it, because when iRacing brought in the BMW, it was very much a guesstimate. They had no data on the car. They didn't know how the BOP was going to work, how the hybrid systems were going to work. They had no idea about none of that when they were developing it. So it was more of like a test bed, but now it feels a lot better. But the Caddy, it's really good. And Lars was saying the BMW is better at high speed, the Caddy's better at low speed, but there's not much time difference between the two of them, which is really promising. But yeah, it's just a really fun car to drive. It has so much torque. You can slide it out the corners, but it's just controllable and just, oh, it's so good. So yeah, that's the foliage. We haven't turned that on yet. That requires a restart of the sim, but high quality trees, which we haven't got ticked. That's why Monza looked so ass. It's as I said, that Caddy for me has to be the best sounding car in iRacing right now. Closely followed by the 992, which we just tested, and I would imagine the LMP3, which we're about to test now. Notable entries to that list as well include the Audi 90 GTO, the Lambo GT3, and probably the W13. The W13, while it's V6 hybrid, it's probably the most accurate sounding car next to the Caddy. The RSR is just godlike, yes. Oh god, it's right-hand drive. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Right, interesting. Oh, also, one thing we haven't checked out. Where is that setting for the A-pillar and stuff?
Watch out.
Where is that setting? Oh, the stroll pracky is up. I probably won't jump into it tonight. Or we might jump into it. I might jump into it with you later, Mitch. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not used to driving a right-hand drive prototype. Like, all the prototypes in iRacing are all left-hand drive. Where is this setting? Ah, hide obstructions. Here we go. Cockpit halo, pillar roll cage, all. So if we hit all, and then hit done, that doesn't change anything for this car. Okay. There you go. I'm wrong. But then the R18, I watched Jimmy driving that so much that when I jumped into it in iRacing, it was like I'd been driving it for years. So it didn't even, like, click to me.
There is a driver behind you who is going faster and has the right to pass.
Hey, Mitchell with the 24 months. Jesus Christ. Far too long. Far too long. Can I use the LMP2 dash for this car? I know. Nuts. Also. But yeah, thanks for the sub, man. Thanks for the resub. Alright, I was wrong. I was wrong. It happens. Very rarely. All the time. Moving on. Oh, don't have any buttons mapped. Need important ones like headlight flash so I can... Oh. Why is everything sounding so good in this update? Not complaining, but... Oh, it's... making a mess in my trousers. But yeah, pretty nuts. 2 years. We celebrated our our 2-year affiliate anniversary the other day, doing Camel and winning Camel on the 2-year affiliate. Pretty nuts. Also, I can't wait to see this LMP3 in the Color Shock livery, Mitch. That's gonna go so hard. Hey, it's Jardier behind me. That is very true. Oh Christ, it understeers, okay. It's certainly not a high downforce prototype. Oh my god. Oh my Christ. That is some low speed understeer.
Left side. Clear on the left.
And snapping. Hello, Jardier. Big love. I love Jardier. He's a based man. He's not the happiest sim racer on the planet. He's the happiest man on the planet. Like, I've never seen someone so constantly positive in his life. It's almost inspiring. What are the brakes like? Okay, I can't see any right-hand apexes. That's good. Might need to adjust this camera view a little bit more forwards. God, this is a meaty V8. This is more meaty than the Caddy. Yeah, okay, I can't actually drive. I need to move this camera view forwards. Fraser, no. No, Fraser. That's a bit better. What about there? That actually helped? Probably not. We'll see. I don't care that it's unrealistic. I'm not driving in the middle of the car. If Jordan Murray turns around and decides designs an LMP3, then sure, go right for it. Jesus wept, look at the bloody pit exit, my guy. Oh god, that's some mighty oversteer. That's better, I can actually see now. Sounds good. Yeah, there's certainly some low... Mid-speed's not too bad. Low speed, it definitely understeers, though I imagine that's definitely setup related over car being bad. We have from a couple of people that the fixed set is quite bad. High speed, it's fun though, yeah. Has a lot of grip and speed in the high downforce corners. Not so much in the terms of power. I think it's about the same as a GT3. But we do suffer with a bit of drag. But she talky. She got the talk. So, now the real questions, Mitch. And I open this up to the rest of chat as well. The name. The car names for the Caddy, the LMP3. And I guess the 992, but I guess we could just say like Roxanne after plastic surgery. There you go. That's that one done. Roxanne with a nose job. Or actually no, it's Roxanne with that bubble butt. Christ, that's some understeer. What's a... Oh, I know what we can name the Caddy. Chuck. That's like the most American name possible. Chuck the Caddy. Yes! Chuck Leclerc in the CAD, yes. Oh, the only thing with this car, you're in a prototype, and I'm like, oh yeah, loads of top speed. And then get to 6th gear, and the car's like, I'm not pulling anymore, I don't have power. It's kind of a bit weird. Like, you accelerate so quickly, sort of up to 4th.
2 minutes, 17.022.
Oh god. Oh, she's squirrel under the brakes. Okay. I'm looking forward to it though. It's going to be a nice little change, a nice challenge. Because we're going to do enough caddy driving. Caddy needs a stripper name, you know, she's a dirty bitch. Yeah, you're not wrong there. We'll ask Osley, he likes them dirty Birmingham ones. Feels so nice on the direction change though. Oh, it doesn't like the low speeds. Just gotta watch that a bit. Lindsay. Cindy, yes. This feels good. Celine, yeah. Yeah, that whole like middle sector there, that feels so good in this car. I'm enjoying driving this. And it sounds good while you are. Oh, that's perfect then, Mitch. What's the French word for dentist? Ugh. Loose on the braking. So you get to 6th gear and the car just stops. Oh god, that scared the life out of me there. I didn't see the caddy coming. Okay, I'm upshifting too early. That's probably why. Need to let it rev out in 5th. Dentist. Yeah, we'll keep with Celine. Celine for the Ligier. And then Cindy or Lindsay or Chuck for the caddy. I think this LMP3 is going to be less forgiving than it seems to be when you really start pushing it. It's like a more fun LMP2, but with less power.
Right side. Clear on the right.
That's comparing that to the current LMP2, I might add. Old spec LMP2 was just perfect in every way.
Right side. Clear on the right.
I am so going to race that VP Racing Series. I don't think that was draft. I think that was he got a bad exit somewhere.
2 minutes, 15.919. That was the fastest lap of the
How can that be the fastest lap of the session? I'm second in class. Oh, my fastest lap of the session. Okay. These are the spot calls. I need to learn what they mean. Well, we'll see what the draft is like here. He's 9/10 behind me. Keep it in fifth. About 246 Ks, I think. It's the upshift to sixth. TC Gilbert. Oh god, that's not gone well. It's fixed setup, Landon, so... We'll go have a look. Let's go have a look. No, that was just draft, I think. Oh, he lifted in Blanchimont. He lifted and upshifted at the same time. Well, LMP3 is good. We're going to do a race in it in 4 minutes' time. Yeah. Right. How long we got? 3 minutes until this next race opens. And then what else have we got to check out? What else have we got to check out? We've got to have a look at the Radical, and I want to drive the BMW, but I'll probably do the BMW off stream just as a bit of curiosity testing during the week. We're definitely going to have a go at that Radical. See how that is. Yeah, it sounds so good. Like, where are we? Oh. Right. Let's jump into the race. Also, speaking of, I've just seen that Moobot come up. I'm just going to say again, there's a couple more of you here. We had 250 subs on YouTube. Big thanks. I do appreciate it. I just sort of glossed it over this morning. And I just sort of went back and noticed. I was like, oh, damn. I don't really look at the numbers too much. I try and avoid it because I don't take it seriously enough to actually care too much about the numbers. I just do it for a bit of fun on the side. But as I've got a few days off from work, but about a week and a half, I am gonna actually try and get some videos done. As well as Time Attack on Saturday. It's probably going to be a test bed for my vlog that I'm going to do for when I go to Donington. Next Tuesday. Which I'm super looking forward to. I'm super looking forward to that day at Donington. I actually can't wait for it. There's going to be so much stuff on there, and getting to meet people as well that I've only spoken to online. It's going to be good. I don't know what this is. It's on my playlist. Kind of slaps, though. Right, what do we reckon, chat? Anyone in here I recognize? No. Are we gonna survive? That is the question. Right. V8 noises incoming. this sounds just as good as the Caddy. They're both good in their own way. I just love a good thundering V8. Both of them just sound godlike on the downshifts, though. You really got to track the brakes in. Get that low speed rotation working. It feels good nonetheless. You can adjust throttle shape in this car as well. That's quite handy. Especially how torquey it is.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time black.
Anyway, let's qualify. Let's see what we can do. Man, I love that view up Eau Rouge. Also, iRacing, when rescan Spa, please. So I completely glossed over the new tracks that came. I haven't actually bought them because, well, actually I don't have enough money left to buy the tracks as well. Also, I'm trying not to do the whole thing that I do every season and buy all the content just to drive it in week 13 and then never do it again. And Willow Springs I don't really have an interest in buying, same as Aragon. Though it's in the Camel schedule, so I probably will end up buying it for that week anyway. But I don't want to do that whole dump in one go. That's going to be an off track. Oh, no, it's not. That's right on the limit of the off track there as well. Right, one more lap.
9, 2, 3.
P4 currently, 2:15.9. What's the quickest? 2:14.7, down 1.2 seconds off. Some time to find then. Oh, nutsacks. Got on off track. Well, we'll finish the lap anyway. It's always good practice. Too deep. I'd get two in one lap for good measure. That's better. Brussels. Way too wide there, though. Oh, I need to say like Caddy to Sebring. That's what I need to do. And Road Atlanta, I need to drive it out. Oh, there's just so many places I need to drive it out. Okay, that was way too early on the brakes. Well, it was invalid anyway, but...
There's the flag. It's over.
Man, that car sounds good. Damn. DHR already have their livery out. Right. Yeah, the DHR liveries are nice. They're just clean. Right. Right. Racing. That thing we do. Oh, we'll probably make this the last thing we do today, actually.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch start 24. Car.
Right, here we go.
Catch start 18. Car. Catch start 16.
America
car. Catch start
time.
21. Car.
I was hoping to... Oh, I've got my pit limiter on. Whoops. I'm to wham the wheel spin up there, but...
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready.
Close my eyes, I shouldn't be in a prototype, and then you open them and you are. Such an odd combination, but I love it.
Green, green.
It's like having to go green in the middle of the bus stop.
Right side. Keep
Here
to
we
the left.
go.
Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Right side. You're on the left. 3
Jesus,
wide.
hello.
Car right. 2 wide. Go left. Clear.
Oh, give me that double suck. Give me that double suck. Oh, that slipstream is so strong.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, Christ, I'm here.
Clear on the left.
Okay. Man just turned straight in on me like I wasn't there. Oh no, round we go. Not gone well.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side.
Oh god, tyres are hot.
Clear.
Yeah, literally. The slipstream's really powerful, but the car isn't. Yeah, I went way too high into Bruxelles. There was a brief moment there as well where I considered making it 3 wide up Eau Rouge. The thought did cross my mind. Let's work together here, Mattia. We'll catch up to the others.
3, 1, 2.
It's nice to snag a break in this thing.
Right side. Keep to the left.
Up the BB.
Stay on the left. Clear.
Jesus Christ.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, goodbye.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left.
Oh, bloody hell, that understeer there. I thought I'd be able to get on throttle, but I couldn't. I just went straight. Try one click. That was I'm so looking forward to Friday now after driving this. Did you do any testing at Le Mans, Mitchell? How was it? So much time to find on the brakes. I just don't have the confidence yet. That's good. I need to have a look at the sign-up sheet actually. See, except when I last looked, there was only four LMP3s, but I think maybe a few people will actually switch to it now. It's actually decent to drive, or at least sign up with it. Now it's made it public. Yeah, that we are. I'm just going to leave it in 5th. I think we have a bit of damage as well, which is not helping. We did take a pretty hefty whack here on the first lap. So much turn-in response, though. Like I'm having to turn in and then turn back out again because it's just turning in so much. Very, very, very agile, this thing. In the mid to high speed anyway. Low speed it just plows, but I think that's probably to do with mechanical suspension setup rather than anything. Maybe dampers or suspension's too stiff, soft, whatever. But like here, you just flick the wheel and it just turns in. It's almost sort of F3 in a way. And the way it drives, I like it. I really like it. Oh, there's a lot of... I haven't even looked at the setup menu. Well, there's a 3-hour qualifying session on the Thursday night, so... Please don't rejoin.
Go left. Go left.
Okay, do rejoin then.
Right side. Clear.
That was a not-so-Poganesi rejoin.
2 minutes. 17.205. Keeper. Flat for you. You're in the top 10.
The lean out queen. Yay, back to P7. Even with this damage. Even with the damage, it still drives really nice. It's just down to top speed. You take this flat. Almost. What I might do with this car, actually, is I might do the VP Racing Series, or whatever it's called. I might make that a video series, actually, over on YouTube. Exclamation mark YouTube, by the way. Go sub, please.
The car in C1. Just set the fastest lap. 2 minutes. 14.52.
So this car might not make much of an appearance over here on Twitch, but definitely going to try and do that for YouTube. Also, I started uploading some of my streams, just the whole VODs, just straight exporting them to YouTube. I have done with all the Dirt Rally streams so far. I might do this one as well. So I know sometimes that I look back and I think, oh, I haven't got a clip of that, and after 30 days on Twitch, the VODs expire. And I think, oh, I didn't get a clip of that, or, oh, that was a cool moment, and it's gone then. So I might try and do that. It takes one click to export it, and I can just leave it. Just then, so I sort of have them there for future reference if I ever want to look back at something. Or you guys do too as well. Some fun moments and funny moments that have happened, and you might want to laugh at me horrendously bullying GTs or spinning it into a wall, which I'm sure will happen. Has happened many times in the past and will continue to happen many times in the future. Well, I'm really getting a feel for this thing now, though. Yeah. Well, as long as you're not like that on Friday, we're all right. Oops, that's another off track. It's fine. It's only 10x. Is this my 2019 24 Hours of Spa on iRacing? Or whatever it was, 2020. Damn, they're doing 2:13s. I have a long way to go to figure out how to drive this car quick.
2 minutes, 16.653.
90% of my time is definitely in the braking. Really don't understand it yet. Same as the Caddy. They're both very different to everything else, like the LMP2 or the old BMW.
Faster traffic approaching.
Oh, that's a handy spoticle. Oh yeah, I do also have damage as well. That probably doesn't help.
Car right, clear on the right.
Doesn't help my lap times. It really does. This is the level of excitement I imagine that iRacing users had when the LMP1s came to iRacing. Like, this is the same level. Just up to what we call standards now. We just need a modern version of tracks to go with it, like a modern version of Spa. This lovely 2009 scan. Yeah, we are so down on top speed. Oh, someone's dead.
Clear. The leader is running 2 minutes, 14.535. White flag this time.
Hey, white flag. Oh, please, please give Bahrain.
2 minutes, 16.792. You got a slow car on the left.
Oh, everyone's dying on this last lap. Come on, give me that suck, Jan. Give me that suck. Oh, I completely forgot about Portimao. That is going to be a really nice addition to iRacing. Can it just be week 1 already? I want to do some racing. I want to do some officials. I'm going to do so much racing this season. Just stamp on the throttle. Get it to about a certain RPM and it just roars at you like a lion. Well, that was fun.
There's the flag. It's over. Nice run.
Even though we were
Solid
chucking it
work.
around damaged. How damaged were we? Oh, pretty crunched, actually. Pretty crunched. Ah, okay. He didn't turn in on me. He lost it onto me. That's what happened. Nice to see new damage model actually working quite well, though, there. Ah. The absolute skill issue, yeah. Well, I think, chat, I think that is going to be about it. I can probably say that in my time on iRacing, which has only been about 2.5 years, that's the single best update that we've ever had. In terms of single updates, this has to be the best. Everything in it is relevant and positive. All the back end, all the quality of life changes, they're all actually worth the time and the effort of the development. And it's really opened doors for the future with rain coming, with the graphics updates and the tire updates and stuff like that. The GT3s drive well now. The Radical, I haven't driven it yet, but I hope that drives well. And in terms of the new cars, all 3 of them are some of the highest quality pieces of content iRacing has to offer. iRacing has done an excellent job, but as Landon says, it almost looks too good for iRacing. But I think I am going to leave it there. We've been live for over 3 hours now. We're going to be back tomorrow just with a short one to do our rally runs on Dirt Rally. If I can claw myself away from iRacing, that is. But keep an eye. There's going to be a video coming out tomorrow, definitely. But until then, have an awesome evening, afternoon, whatever it is for you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Happy racing. Check out all that stuff. See you later, guys.